So hi Shanali, hi Charles. Thank you for joining in. So this focus group discussion is done to get an understanding about the customer needs and to see if they are being fulfilled by the product that we have chosen for today's discussion. So the brand is Redmi, which is a sub-brand owned by Xiaomi. And I'll be asking you some questions, and I would appreciate your feedback on them. All right?
All right.
All right.
Okay. So the first question is, so we are living in a digitalized world. So has it become essential to own a smartphone in today's context? Charles, what are your thoughts on this?
As you said earlier, yes, it is essential because we are in a digitalized world right now. So the only way whereby one can fit in is actually by owning a smartphone because of the connectivity they provide through calls and messages as well.
Yeah, okay, good. Shanali, what do you think?
Yeah, I actually think I'm also on the same page as Charles because I think it's essential to carry out our day-to-day assignments, and basically it's easier to carry around, and there's a variety of ranges in the phones that are available at affordable prices. So I think it's essential to own a smartphone.
Okay. Okay, so the next question is, so what are the consumer needs that you think are being satisfied by using a smartphone? Shanali, what do you think?
So I think our consumer needs could be a wide variety, because like from listening to music to having your weather updates, and we could also have pre-calls and messages via the social media that we use. And also, especially during this pandemic seasons for children, there's been online classes, as well as for professionals to have their meetings. And also, like unlike previously, like where we used to have to carry around the laptops, nowadays we have email enabled smartphones as well. So I think these are some of the needs that are satisfied.
Charles, what are your inputs on this?
Also, so the smartphone actually helps us a lot. Let's say in work environment whereby we do not need to send documents through poster or DHL as much as previously, because we can just use an email, attach, and then you receive. It's very essential. Also, what I can add on that is that nowadays a smartphone is our gadget that can act. It's a multi-purpose gadget. For example, music producers nowadays use smartphones to record their videos. We have content creators who work using smartphones, like they don't need to get cameras, lenses, and all that. So I think the smartphone has actually come and made a lot of things easier, and for very many other industries, and that is why it's very essential to have one as well.
Great. So I assume that you have used more than one brand of smartphones over these years. So may I know how many smartphone brands that you have used? Shanali, how many that you have used?
Yeah, I've actually used this is my second phone. My previous one was a Sony Xperia, and currently I use a Xiaomi Redmi Note 5.
Okay. Charles, how many have you used?
Funny, Chanel, you've only had two phones. Huh?
Yeah.
I've had. I think I've actually gone through all the brands, but in the recent 7 years, I've had four. I've had an Infinix, I've had a Samsung, I've had an iPhone, and a Xiaomi. Currently, I'm using a Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro.
Okay, brilliant. So, when you're looking for a mobile phone to buy, what are the features that you're looking for in a smartphone brand? Shanali.
Yeah. First of all, I'd like to think about the storage actually, like including the RAM, and then the battery life, Also, like one of the most important things is also like the camera quality as
Yeah.
well.
Okay.
And if it's like for an affordable price, and also like screen sizes, 'cause especially like I'd prefer something you can put it in your pocket easily. And yeah, plus like if it's user friendly, basically. These are some of the things that I'd like to see.
Okay. Charles, what do you look for in a smartphone?
With artificial intelligence, the operating system is my number one priority. So having a phone with an Android above 9, and now we have 10. So definitely I'm thinking about changing my phone because I'm running on Android version 9, and now version 10 is out there and it's actually eating me up. So operating system is my number one priority. Then display. And like Shenali, I like the big screen. I don't know why. I like things which I can see better. Yeah. And space, then security, and then speed.
Okay, brilliant. So, so these features that you just mentioned, do you think Redmi as a brand have satisfied these needs or these features that you have looked for? Charles.
Yes. First of all, as I said, the operating system, like currently I'm on Note 8 Pro. It has an Android version of 9. So that is a tick for me as well. The battery size is actually big enough to accommodate me for the whole day. 4,500 milliamperes. The space as well is very conducive. Plus the RAM, so it's like having a mini computer on my palm with a speed of 2.8 gigahertz. So this one is actually really really good.
Shanali.
Yeah, actually, it has satisfied my needs as well. Because when I was looking for the phone, like I wanted it to be at an affordable price, and Xiaomi is like actually at an affordable price as well. Plus, and also there's like the phone is having a good display, and comparatively, it has a good battery life as well. So yeah, these are some of the things that have actually satisfied my needs when it comes to Xiaomi.
Okay.
Shenali has forgotten to mention the camera. How's your camera? Uh,
So, okay. So you mentioned previously that you had owned more than one brand of smartphones over the years. So, uh, in your point of view, like, what do you think Redmi lacks, or what are the drawbacks as a brand when it compared with the other smartphone brands you have owned? Shanali.
Yeah, I think I have like when I compare it with the Sony, like my current phone, there's frequent ads on the phone. That's something I'd like to see as a drawback. And sometimes the battery gets heated quickly. And yeah, other than that, it's pretty much
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Charles, what do you think?
so I've used my phone for more than a year now, and so far it doesn't have any issues. My only concern is security. Like, I think their facial recognition app is not as safe, because I feel like if somebody has the same structure as I do,
Yeah.
I can easily open my phone, and at times my face doesn't even open my phone. So I think security wise and their face app is not as good, and if it can be updated, then that would be really nice.
So, so any developments that you wish Redmi would come up with their future products, apart from the security upgrades, Charles?
Yeah. So with the future products, which so far the ones which have come, like the Note 10 Pro, they have improved cameras, they have improved space, they have improved battery. Yeah, so it's just a matter of us upgrading to the future products so far.
Yeah, okay. Shanali,
Yeah,
any thoughts?
I actually agree with Charles as well, because like when it comes to like the latest ones, there's actually better camera quality as well, and maybe improve the storage efficacy, and yeah, those are some of the things that I'd like to see as developments.
Okay.
And also I read that with the new ones that have come out, the artificial intelligence ability is actually really nice, whereby if you use it for more than a month, it can actually predict what you'll be doing for
Uh,
in the coming days. Yeah, so that one is actually a plus.
Oh yeah, yeah.
so, do you think Redmi has a specific age group targeted when they are positioning and promoting their brand, or compared to other brands like iPhones and Samsung? What are your thoughts, Charles?
Yes. First of all, the price of Xiaomi definitely tells us that this is for a specific certain class of people, whereby we will give you quality, everything you can get in a Samsung 20 Plus Ultra, but at a 20 at a 20 at a rate of 20 less price. It will be 20% cheaper or more, because you'll get everything that you'll get in a very expensive phone, but in a Xiaomi. So very many other people, let's say in the age group below 20s and below 30s as well, can hardly afford the expensive phones. So I think Xiaomi came into the market to actually rescue people like me, whereby we can actually get everything else at a cheaper and an affordable price.
Sonali, any
Yeah.
thoughts?
Yeah, actually, I don't think like Xiaomi has targeted a specific age group, because like I think it's personally I think it's very user friendly phone, and like almost anybody at night, like even if you're old, elderly, as well as if you're younger, you can easily access and understand about the phone easily. So I think it does not have a specific targeted age group when it comes to Xiaomi.
Okay. So guys, this was a very insightful and a very detailed discussion we've had, and I really appreciate your contribution. So thank you very much for joining in. Uh,
Thank
have a
you.
great day.
Thank you, and we wish you the same.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vatavi. All the
Okay,
best.
thanks, yeah. Thank you. Okay.